Alright guys, it's me, it's TYCOON, coming back to you with another review. And this is of Captain Laserhawk, a Blood Dragon remix. This series is actually inspired by Ubisoft and many of their intellectual properties which are out there. It actually came from Far Cry 3 as one of the inspirations, because I think you can actually play Captain Laserhawk. It's on Netflix. I watched the whole series, binge watched it because it was actually that good. It's around 25 minutes long per episode, so you can do the whole series in one day. A little bit more about the production and behind the scenes. It's by Shankar, who's a master in these kinds of taking different intellectual properties out there and reshaping it into something that anyone can watch, even if they haven't been involved in previous exploits of this, the intellectual property, such as Castlevania on Netflix is the best example of this. He also done the R-rated Power Rangers live action on which you can find on YouTube, and also the Punisher Dirty Laundry. If you saw that one, which had Thomas Jane in it, reprising his role as the Punisher, it's another short movie, but it's a good one. So Shankar really takes care with all these characters. As you can see, most of these characters are video game characters you would have seen in other places, such as Rayman, Bullfrog, who is from the Assassin's Creed universe, and you've had quite a few other people, including Sam Fisher from the Splinter Cell universe, as well as his daughter. I can't remember who it is, but the anime style is brilliant, and more importantly, they use different types of animation, and some of the series. Some of the episodes, as they move on further and further, you will see multiple animation styles incorporated. So enough about that for the time being, because that it helps to keep you as a viewer engaged into what's going on. But the storyline is actually quite good as well, because the storyline is set in an alternative universe set in 1992, and America has fallen. It's now replaced by a country called Eden, where everything is under Eden. Plus also you got other dimension, so Dimension X, refugees and other things coming across from that dimension into Earth, where they've settled down, as well as hybrids, which are, part human, part animal. And Captain Laserhawk is a super soldier who's genetically modified. On one of his final heists, with his boyfriend, Taylor. Taylor does something really bad, and it leads to Captain Laserhawk getting caught and going into a little bit of a revenge mode, because when they get caught, they you have like a Suicide Squad inspired group of criminals getting together to execute a certain mission set down by the prison head. Clearly inspired Suicide Squad has clearly inspired this. And as the series progresses, not everything is as it seems, and it gets better and better. And Rayman as well. Just seeing Rayman in from video games in here was really interesting. You also saw other video game characters. One of them two of them came from Beyond Good and Evil, and they even brought that story in somewhere, just filled it all in. It's quite nicely how they've done that. Action is fast paced, it has to be. The voice acting is brilliant. You even see the Neji 6, which is a Power Rangers ripoff, and it was done really, really well. The storyline, as I said, is engaging. The voice acting is top quality, to even what they've done with the converting a animated episode into a live action episode, and how they done it was pretty damn good. So all I'll say is, if you've got a little bit of time, whether you want to binge watch it or whether you want to watch it episode by episode on a daily basis, I would strongly recommend it. And if you are a pro wrestling fan, then you're going to enjoy seeing some very good cameos from one, Cody Rhodes. Yep, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes is there. And Kenny Omega. You know, it's interesting how they've done the cameos. It is their voices. They are voicing it. Even Adi Shankar voices one of the Power Rangers. He voices the leader of the Power Rangers. And he does a damn good job as well. It's just so funny watching it. Especially when he's going on the rant about, you know, mutants from Dimension X. And then Rayman's like, but I'm a refugee from Dimension X. And Adi Shankar stops. He's like, I said what I said. So yeah, definitely catch it. And let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you've seen the series, if you've not seen it, I hope you do get the chance to watch it. I'm looking forward to seeing season 2 because they did leave it on a cliffhanger. So, as I said, let me know in the comments what you think. Whichever platform you're watching this on. Primarily, of course, TikTok, YouTube. You know, if I go Rumble or Patreon or any of these other places, it's taking me some time to put all the stuff out there. So if you're wondering where I am, don't worry, I'm coming. And guys, if you don't know how to do that, you'll need to go back to school. So says the Tycoon.